How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today I'm going to be doing a punk collection update and moving this camera back a bit because it's way too close, even though when I press the record button, it shows me way back farther. It shows me like here, but then when it goes on, it's like, hi! Yeah, no good. I need a new phone because this thing records like shit. Let's get on to some of the shit I have here for my punk collection, and this is going to be the second last collection update I'm going to be showing this year, so hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you like some of these bands. If not, sorry. But yeah, so actually before I get into this, one more thing. I'm actually wearing a shirt that I kind of made myself for Lonely Cadaver. It's got the LXCX on it, and it's got a coffin. I made a stencil and kind of used spray paint to spray it on. Not too bad. I can probably make some for you if you like. About $10 US shipped, maybe a little more, maybe $12 shipped US probably, because it'll probably cost me around, oh god, $8 to ship the damn thing Canadian. So I'll probably have to charge $12 if you're interested. If not, that's cool. It just helps me keep my music coming and motivates me to keep my, recording up. So, anywho, let's get into this. The first band is a local band, probably about an hour's drive away from me, but they came to Oshawa. They played a show at the Mustache Club, and I actually got them to sign it, so it's pretty sweet. Now, who I'm talking about is Tomahawk Love, a kind of punk rock with some pop punk elements in it, kind of band. This is their second EP called Take the Bait. I don't know if you can really see that though, the glare is not helping, but I got the signatures on each corner basically. I'm pretty sure I got all of them. I'm pretty sure I got all the members to sign it. But yeah, really cool stuff. The song that really got me into them was their kind of single, maybe, I guess, for this EP is Judy Nails. I really like that one. Deadliest Catch is really good. Savannah Row is really good. Hardy Pard's decent. As I Exhale is pretty good too. But yeah, I mostly like Judy Nails. Actually, they actually shouted out and dedicated it to me like during their set, so that was pretty sweet. I definitely had to pogo my ass off and mosh around to that. Yeah, just fun, upbeat punk music. Definitely check it out if that's what you're into. Comes on that pro printed CD label, so nothing cheap, I'm sure. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Really enjoyed the show. Hope to see them again sometime in the future. Maybe even do a show with them if we get the stage ready with Save the Flavor, so that'd be neat. Alright, the next one is first album by the Foreskins, kind of an oi punk band from the UK. The Good, the Bad, and the Foreskins. I actually made a DIY shirt with that on it. Lots of good songs. However, everything after Manifesto is incorrectly labeled because they have a song called 1985 or something like that, right after Wonderful World, I believe. So yeah, all the rest of those are wrong and goes into my Xbox wrong, and I had to reorder everything and figure out what was missing. That was fun. But besides that, this is actually a really, really good album. Really good oi punk. The first track is not what you'd expect, but everything after that's pretty sweet. I really, really like the song Justice, Yesterday's Hero, Evil, All Cops Are Bastards, Low Life's pretty good, Norman's pretty good. But yeah, definitely need to get their second album. This one's pretty sweet though. Alright, next is a Ramones album. This is Road to Ruin, their 4th album. They started apparently going a little bit more mainstream with this, but I don't know. It sounds pretty much like the last 3 albums to me. It's got some live stuff on there too for bonus tracks. I don't know if you can see that or if it'll focus enough to show you. I just want to have something to do's good. I Want to Be Sedated is probably the best track on here. Bad Brain is a pretty good song, which wouldn't surprise me if that's where the Bad Brains got their band name from, or maybe that's, I don't know. It's also got Rock and Roll High School on here, Teenage Lobotomy, a live version of Pinhead, that's pretty sweet. Pinhead's actually a really good song, but yeah, really, really enjoyable Ramones album. I'm probably eventually just going to get them all, just because I'm a completist like that. Still got the factory seal sticker on there. Just kind of try and keep them on there for collector's sake. I don't know, not really anything special, but if I can keep on there, I will try to keep them on there. Same with any promotional stickers or shit like that. I normally peel them off of the plastic and then try to find a spot in the booklet to stick it that's not covering up anything important. Yeah, good 4th album by the Ramones. And the next few are all one band, and the funny thing is I only really like the first 2 of their albums, the rest kind of eh. But this album's great. This is The Clash, their first self-titled album. It's got White Riot on it, it's got Janie Jones on it, it's got a few other really good ones. And the funny thing is, I wasn't really into The Clash because, like, when I first heard of them, like, it was London Calling, and it was on, like, Guitar Hero and shit like that, so I'm like, it's an okay song, a little bit slow, a little boring to me, and then I checked out the album, and I'm like, it was pretty hit or miss, but mostly miss. There was, like, 1 or 2 actually decent songs on it, but yeah, nothing to make me want to buy the album, which is going to be ironic considering when I show you, but did I open this up? I don't know if I opened this up and showed you. It doesn't really matter. It's the same fucking image on the same thing here. But if you're going to listen to The Clash, listen to this album, self-titled. Probably the best thing you're going to hear. And Give Them Enough Rope, which is basically pretty much the same thing as this, with some, like, different directions they went. But it's basically this with some, and they switched up a bit, but yeah. White Riot, Hate and War, London's Burning, Police and Thieves is apparently a bonus track on here, but it's pretty good. Remote Control, I'm So Bored with the USA. Yeah. Classic Clash. Alright, now the next 2, the only reason I got this was because it came in a 2-pack at Walmart for 12 bucks Canadian. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what? I might as well just get this because it's there, and I'm getting the Clash anyways, and completionism. So yeah, here is like the most famous early kind of punk album. I don't really consider this punk, but whatever. Punk rock. London Calling by the Clash. I can't tell you what are good songs on this because nothing really pops out at me. The Guns of Brixton, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to have to go through and give this another full listen to again. The first time I heard it really put me off, so I'm like, fuck the Clash. And then now I'm holding this in front of you, so funny how things go. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't recommend listening to this first if you're trying to get into the Clash. Listen to the first album, which is the self-title, and then listen to Give Them Enough Rope. Fuck off here. But yeah. I'm gonna have to give it a listen again. Alright, and the other thing that comes with the Clash, London Calling is their 3rd album, by the way. And then this skips an album, so it's not their 4th album after London Calling, because that's, I don't even know what the name of it is, some random word that's not even English, I don't think. But yeah, then they come out with Combat Rock. This has Rock the Casbah on it. Okay, you know that song? Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. That's not punk at all. What the fuck? So I don't know. I don't know what happened with these guys, but they definitely started going in a weird, not so punk direction. And that's a track listing if you want to see it. Um, I'm probably gonna have to like take some time and listen to the whole thing and just bear through it to see if there's actually any like decent songs on here. But I know it's gonna be mostly misses and mostly boring as fuck. So that's gonna be a fun like hour, half hour, however long this album is. But yeah, so this is their 5th album, Combat Rock, and that's it. That's all I have to show for this update. Um, I have kind of like a 3-piece thing to show after this. 2 CDs and a vinyl. Yep. So that'll be probably here in the next couple of days, and then I'm gonna probably start doing some. I think I actually have enough horror movies, new horror movies, to show off a horror movies to watch or avoid thing. So look for that coming soon too. I don't know if I'm going to do an end of the year list or not. I know I said I was thinking about it, but we'll see. My life is so randomly busy at times for someone who's unemployed, so go figure that out. But yeah, still working on some Lonely Cadaver stuff. Pretty pleased how the stencil and shirt turned out. Like I said, if you want to help support me and help, keep my music coming and give me some extra change in my pocket to do maybe some collection updates for you, throw me $12 shipped, and I'll try to make a shirt of this for you. Let me know if you want like black with this, design on it, or a color scheme, or if you want like dark blue or blue, and then I'll do like the reverse. I'll make the 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 blue the background and the white the foreground, or just let me know. I can do custom too if you like. But yeah, got those going on. Probably going to be doing some black metal stuff too, but it'll be like lists of things or like my top favorite whatever that I have so far. But yeah, that's what's to come on this channel in the future. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. For glory, for the rebellion. Slimer out.